The outbreak of ethnic violence on May 3rd, 2023 and the enduring tensions between the Meitei and Kuki communities have left deep scars on Manipur, crippling its economy, tearing its social fabric and unsettling its political stability. Over the past 2 years, restrictions on the free movement of people and goods, the displacement of thousands of families from both communities, and the widespread damage to businesses, agriculture, and other socio-economic activities have taken their toll. The most profound impact has been on the youth, many of whom have lost access to academic and professional education, leaving dreams and ambitions in limbo. Academic experts stress the urgent need to channel the energies of the young into constructive paths through skill development, vocational training, and opportunities that reignite hope. Equally vital is the empowerment of women, encouraging self-reliance and entrepreneurship to rebuild not just livelihoods but the spirit of resilience in Manipur.
These young boys and the girls can be placed to some industrial sector where they can work for the construction of roads, construction of buildings, and some works like there are lots of other works where they can be given placement and they can be utilized, their expertise can be utilized. This is the way, the immediate measure that the academician can look for the suitable skill development programs for the youths in the IDPs.
A large number of displaced families from both the Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities continue to live in makeshift camps, far from the homes they once knew. The government has announced plans to resettle around 57,000 internally displaced people by the end of this year, offering financial assistance of Rs 3 lakh to each family whose house was destroyed during the violence, enabling them to rebuild wherever they choose. Yet, for many still taking refuge in these temporary shelters, the haunting memories of the violent clashes remain fresh.
मेरा घर भी इतना मिस आता है, पर हम वहाँ फिर जाएगा तो वो मेइते लोग का गाँव और हमारा गाँव इतना नज़दीक है। मेरा पति का याद आएगा, वो वहाँ जाने से भी उन कैसा बोलेगा, इधर उधर जाने से भी उनको याद आएगा और उनको भी याद आएगा और डर से भी जिएगा, इसलिए यहाँ अभी रह रहा है, यहाँ रिलीफ कैंप में।
उधर तो अच्छा है, लेकिन उधर तो आदमी तो बोर है और बिजनेस का सेंटर भी अच्छा है। इधर तो सब आईडीपी है, इसलिए पैसा तो ज़्यादा नहीं है ना, थोड़ा थोड़ा कमाता है, ज़्यादा भी नहीं कमाता है।
Children have borne the brunt of the violence, with thousands losing access to education. In response, several organizations have established community schools to help displaced children return to mainstream education and move closer to a normal life, despite the challenges.
Try to bring them back, all these displaced students, in a normal life. So it was very challenging, it was very hard to bring them back in this manner, but then we love it because it's all on people. So if we don't look after them, who will take care of them?
With sustained government support, community initiatives and collective will, there remains hope that displaced families can rebuild their lives, reclaim their homes, and restore peace and stability to the state.